Hey guys, James here from Brothers Gamers, and today we're going to be continuing our Pokemon Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we defeated Roxanne and got the first badge, as well as defeating the Magma Grunt in the cave and saving Pico. We also lost one of our Pokemon, which was Pearl, the Clan Pearl. In this episode, we're going to be making it over to the island. I don't know most of the town names in this game because this is the region I've played least. So I'm going to go over the team and then we'll make it back down to Mr. Brownie. So first up, we have Amethyst the Gulpin, our starter Pokemon, level 16, with Sludge, Pound, Yawn, and Poison Gas. Godsend the Groudon, level 16, Mudshot, Scary Face, and Ancient Power. And Rocket the Marowak, level 7, with Growl, Tail Whip, Bone Club, and Headbutt. We're not going to be using Rocket probably, but it's nice to have as a spare ground type, just in case Godsend does die. But I'm not going to put it in the PC because, as a rule, we have to use all our Pokemon until we get 6, and then we're allowed to put some in the party as long as we have more than 6. So basically, if we can have a full team, we have to have a full team because of the rules that if you black out, as long as you have Pokemon in the PC, then you've not lost a Nuzlocke. So yeah, so let's head down there. Looks like May wants to talk to us. Oh, Harry, how's your Pokedex coming along? Mine's looking pretty decent. I got Pokemon in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Okay, so I think it's only in Emerald that May actually wants to battle us. So I think we do get cut from one of the houses here. I don't know if we need it. But I'm going to go ahead and take it anyway. So yeah, this episode's question of the day is going to be, who is your favourite gym leader? Mine personally would probably have to be Sharon from Black and White 2, because I like the plot that in Black and White he was your rival / best friend, and in Black and White 2 he is a gym leader. Not necessarily my favourite gym, because basically all you do is just battle 2 trainers, but my favourite gym leader. So yeah, let me know in the comments below who your favourite gym leader is. So we've made it back to Petalburg. I think we went slightly too far. Route 104, and I think this is Mr. Brownie's house, so cut him off. This is probably one of the most annoying scenes ever, but yeah, we finally managed to talk to him, and I think we get another encounter when we get here. So we're going to Dewford, I think he said. Route 105 through to Dewford. Ahoy, we're in Dewford, and now we need to give the letter, which is different to Oras, because obviously in Oras you can't give away the letter until you've beat Brawley. But I'm going to get our encounter, and it is a Sneasel. That's interesting. It's a Ice Dark type, I believe. I've never used one before. I think it might be good to have a Sneasel on our team. We caught it in one Pokeball, which is nice because I don't want to waste too many. The Sneasel is a girl. We can't get Weavile in this game, which is not the best, but Sneasel, it's quite a popular Pokemon. I don't think too many people use it normally, but I don't think it's that bad of a Pokemon. I am going to name this Sneasel. I don't know. I mentioned all the time I'm not good with nicknames, but I'll be back in a second when I decide on a nickname. I'm gonna call it Claws. Very unimaginative nickname, but best I can think of. And obviously you can tell my speed up button is on. You might be able to tell. I just called it Claw on accident instead of Claws. Oh well. Basically, I don't know what's happening with my emulator right now. My speed up button's glitched. Even if I don't press it, it's still on. So hopefully it's not too annoying. This sludge shouldn't. Yeah, sludge isn't resisted, and that did a lot of damage. Amnesia. Sharply raises special defense. I'm gonna get rid of poison gas for that. Ponyta. It'd be useful to still have our pearl. We've got Godsend though. Stab mud shot on this Ponyta. Should make quick work. Swalot. Poison type. Godsend. So our two main team members at the minute are Godsend and Amethyst. So I want to try and get some more Pokemon that we can use. Obviously we've got Claw now. I'll level her up a little bit. So I'm hoping we can get some more team members. I've been failing a lot of encounters recently. And we've taken down the Parasect. Claw is nearly level 10. Oh crap. Okay, we've got Godsend to take out this Blustle. I'm not really scared of a Blustle anyway, I just don't want this poison to kill Claw already. I've only had for about 10 seconds. So this episode is probably basically only going to be getting through the cave and giving Steven the letter. I think we'll save the gym leader till next episode, because I think whenever I get close to a gym leader, I'll probably have an episode just devoted to that gym leader. So I am gonna level up Claw a little bit, probably get her to around level 15. So it's about on par with the rest of the team. Now we're back in a second. So guys, I'm back. I've trained Claw up to level 15. Godsend's still level 16, and Amethyst level 17. I think Brawly's ace is 18, so I think I'll get everyone to around 17 for the next gym. So Amethyst doesn't need much more training. I'll pull out Godsend, and then Claw. Claw's in the background. It's at the minute it only knows normal moves, but when it gets stab dark moves and stab ice moves, it should be pretty helpful. Soft Sand, I think that ups ground type moves, so that is going to be, yeah, that is going to be very useful for Godsend, since it doesn't have too many powerful ground type moves at the minute. Now obviously we can't see in this cave, but I think for the most part it's pretty linear. It's unlike Rock Tunnel in the Kanto games, I think you can get through it pretty easily. I do not want Claw to die though. I don't want to lose another team member, so I've not got too many potions, but I'm going to use one or two after every battle on Claw. The only problem is I don't want to be over leveled for a gym. I want to be on par or under leveled. So if all my Pokemon start catching up, I'll probably just have to train up Rocket, which is going to be useful because if Godsend does die at any point, it's useful to have someone to fall back onto, and if we have already got them trained up somewhat, then it will be useful. So I don't know how long it will take to get to Steven. I don't think it should be too far now. I think we're basically there. So yeah, I think this staircase should lead nearly to him. We've got a full restore from that hidden item. Basically, a rule that I always have is check rocks, because they're the ones that have the most hidden items. And yeah, I think we're basically at Steven now. So obviously at the minute we've had 2 deaths, and it'll probably increase quite a bit. But I don't think we're doing too bad. In normal Nuzlocke I play, when I just play them for myself, I don't do too great on them. I normally, win them, but I lose a lot of Pokemon, so let's be ready for that, I guess. And we've made our way to Steven. So that device you have there, it's a Pokenav. When trainers have Pokenavs, when trainers that have Pokenavs battle, it keeps a record of how things went, I think. Pardon me, my name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see, I'll give you this TM. Steel Wing. He says it's Steel Wing, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that it's not Whirlwind. Yeah, I don't think we've got much use with that. We'll keep hold of it. It ends the battle when you're against a wild Pokemon. So, say we come up against something with Spell Tag, that could be pretty useful. So, yeah, we've made it through the cave. We've given Steven the letter, and now we're free to basically beat up Brawly. So I think, since this episode is pretty short, 12 minutes, I said I'm gonna just leave the gyms for their own separate episode, but I'll not battle Brawly this episode, but I'll battle the trainers, just to level up Claw a little bit. Never mind, we've already leveled up once, and we are now on par. We're not on par with the gym leader's Ace. All our Pokemon are 1 level under. But I think the max level we're going to go to is level 18, because that will be on par with the Ace, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and battle a couple more trainers in this gym. I don't think there are too many. I think there are 4 or 5. So we've got another one here. Also, soon I am going to upload a tutorial to how to randomize a game. Most people will probably know how, but if you want to play along, or if you just want to know how to randomize Pokemon games, then I'm going to show you how. So look out for that video. Also, one thing I should mention, this series isn't going to be too regular. I think probably a couple videos each week. We've got Claw slightly too overleveled. I think it's 1 level higher than Brawly's Ace, so I'm going to swap out into Godsend now. And I think we're at the gym leader now, yeah. So we've battled all the trainers in the gym, and we've only got Brawly. I think I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off for that till next episode. So this episode, 15 minutes long, just about. I said I'd try and make them about half an hour, but when we're this close to Gym Leader, I want to have a episode just devoted to the gym. So next episode we'll battle Brawly and do a little bit after, because I don't think it's going to take 15 minutes to battle Brawly. I want the videos of the series to be at least 15 minutes, between 15 and 30 minutes. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.